welcome to Trivial 10, the show that provides you with offbeat facts about any given subject.
Now, we aren't giving you the top 10 of every topic that we discuss, just some of our personal favorites.
Absolutely. Spiders. Part 1.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow and share.
I'm Jordan. That's Juan. Let's get
That's
trivial.
trivial.
Sorry for that. We are at the library this week.
Should we show them? Should we show them
Just show them
what we're looking at, our view?
Let's do a little panorama.
All right, you keep your mouth by the microphone, and
I'm going to talk as there's the books at the library. There's a good section on menopause one. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah.
Well, I am a man, and I do need to pause occasionally.
We all
to
do.
give things better thought before I say them.
I could also use that. Oh, boy. All right. So let's move into this week's subject. Spiders, like I said. Because it's how people feel about them. Some people.
Blah.
Before we get started, how do you feel about spiders?
I respect them. I acknowledge their place in our ecosystem. I've taught both the boys to where if we see a spider, we don't kill them. We pick them up with a piece of paper or something like that, and we either put them outside or up away in a corner or something.
Right.
Because I dislike mosquitoes more than I'm scared of spiders.
I think my point would go exactly right back to that, because spiders kill other pests.
Yeah.
That suck your blood out. So
Yeah.
I am a fan of spiders as long as they're not on me.
Yeah.
And not in my house.
Once they're on me and I'm unprepared for it.
Yes.
And I'm unprepared for it to be on me, then I'm going to probably kill it.
Yeah.
Because then it's,
It's a reaction.
Oh, you got to defend yourself.
You do have to defend yourself.
Yeah.
And modern man does not have a lot of enemies, so.
It's true. Other than obesity and heart issues.
True.
And I would probably say jokes about menopause.
Yes, that'll get you too. Number 1, a spider's muscles pull its legs inward, but cannot extend its legs out again.
Ooh.
Instead, it must pump a watery liquid into its legs to push them out. A dead spider's legs are curled up like this little guy because there's no fluid to extend the legs again.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Our boys are operating on hydraulics.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. It's almost like they were designed to do that.
Holy cow.
So, did you ever wonder, because I always wondered why they curled up like that.
Yeah, I actually did. I always thought it was just like a muscle contraction kind of thing. But the more I think about it, it's like, I mean, it has a hard exoskeleton. It would make sense. Anyways, I have always wondered.
Yeah.
And now I feel like my question has been answered.
Well, you're welcome. That's what we do here at Trivial 10.
Yeah.
We answer questions. Long-asked questions.
Yes. Very long questions.
Yes. Number 2, jumping spiders can leap up to 40 times their own body length. If humans could jump this far, they would be able to jump over 230 feet. 230 feet.
I'm trying to put that.
A football field's 300 feet, right?
Yeah.
So was that 75 yards, 80 yards?
Jeez. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Man, could you imagine watching the Olympics?
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
They need bigger fields.
We need bigger fields, bigger everything. Where would we be as a society if we could jump as high as spiders?
Probably the same place, just bigger stadium.
Yeah, bigger stadiums. Really, the NFL is just the NFL.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was rich. And this is me right here.
I see it.
I'm in Washington, D.C.
Got to make that jump.
Yeah, that's not 230 feet, but, it's just a little example.
Yeah, I like the symbolism of it.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah.
And then there's a picture of a jumping spider.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
They are, those big green eyes and fluffy and
I think that's the whole thing is it wants you to think that it's cute and look at it and crouch up like, oh, you're so cute. And then
jumps you right in between the eyes.
Yeah, the bull.
Yes,
Yeah.
then it eats your family or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to do more research.
I don't know. No, that's the backstory to Batman.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Number 3, an estimated 1 million spiders live in 1 acre of land. So this means, Juan, that a human is never more than 10 feet away from a spider at any time, even whilst sleeping.
I believe it.
So right now, there's a spider
Oh, yeah. Probably on the opposite side of this drywall right here.
For sure. Or
Yeah.
out in those rocks. They love rocks.
Those rocks right there. They do
Yeah.
love rocks. They want to rock.
They want to rock.
But that just goes to show like how much of bros spiders really are. Like think of pretty much any other insect. If there was that amount of insects other than ants, because I know the ants is another one to where we are vastly outnumbered by ants.
For sure.
But if it was like any type of bug, locust, cricket, mosquitoes, flies, all of those animals would make their presence known. Like, hey, I'm here. I'm bugging you.
Yeah.
That's why they're called bugs.
Yes, thank you.
And it's like, there's nothing you could do about it. Spiders, on the other hand, is like, let's go ahead and, stay strapped or get clapped. And like, they're just always ready just to take out,
Yeah.
a rival gain.
Absolutely. And fortunately, some people, when they're in a bad situation, they are around the right spider.
Yeah.
It's the Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man.
Yes. As you'll see in this photo, this is real documentation of a girl being saved. She may have a previous relationship with this Spider-Man, but...
It's unknown to be sure. Nobody knows who Spider-Man is.
Right, and there's like 3 of them.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. So moving right along. Number 4. Brown recluse venom may cause red blood cells to burst. This can lead to other symptoms such as acute kidney injury and jaundice. Yeah. So here's a picture of the brown recluse just to stay away from them.
Yeah.
Because they are, in our part of the country where we live in Texas, the greatest state in the union, just saying, followed very, closely by Colorado and then Michigan.
Yeah.
And Florida's up there too.
Yeah.
But anyways, here is a picture. Anyways, I was getting back to that. Brown recluse is very popular here in the South. Very popular? Numerous.
I would say infamous.
Infamous down
Infamous,
here. Yes,
yeah.
to be in dark places. And they I don't think they build webs either. I think they just hide in dark spots.
Yeah, dark tunnels. They could still make like a webbing to like be around for like protection, but they're not the kind of spider.
Food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you're right. They have their tunnels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, but they're too big to be able to make the actual webs that you're talking about.
I didn't even know about that.
I was just confirming it with you. I was just confirming your thing.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, what you said was right. I was just be like, yeah, no, you're right.
Someone's been spending some time here at the library.
Somebody's been spinning some time at the library.
At the library. And here's a picture of an exploding red blood cell, in case you wanted to know what that looked like.
Yeah.
From the venom. So if this has happened, PSA, get to the hospital.
ASAP.
Yeah, these things can. I think it just starts eating away at your flesh.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. It starts looking all coagulated and everything. It's gross.
Yeah, have you ever experienced or seen something?
I haven't experienced it, but like I've seen it. But yeah. They had we had some pretty bad spiders up in Michigan, but the brown recluse is a bad boy.
Especially in the Detroit area? Or
No, I'm talking about more in like the wooded areas and stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no.
Not like Motown and...
Oh, nah.
Okay, no, those spiders are okay.
But it's funny. Yeah, those spiders are just daddy long legs. They're just trying to get a burger,
I got you.
So...
Like a squirrel trying to get a nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you belong in a tree.
That's right. Okay, number 5. The world's biggest spider is the Goliath spider. That sounds appropriate, right?
Yeah, I dig it.
His name is Theraphosa blondie. So that's kind of weird. It can grow up to 11 inches wide. And just for context, that's 1 inch shorter than a foot. Not my foot. An English imperial foot. Which is 12 inches. And its fangs are up to 1 inch long, Juan.
Nah, man.
That's crazy.
I see that spider. I'm not going near it. I'm leaving it alone.
Oh, no. If you're a frog, a lizard, a mouse, a small snake, a young bird, and men that wear funny fanny packs, you should look out for this spider. Goliath's coming to get you. Here is a picture of Goliath with a dollar bill.
Oh my
Looks like
gosh.
Do you think he's like coming to collect some money?
Oh yeah, he's definitely like he's got a baseball bat hidden underneath his body somewhere. He's ready to break some kneecaps.
Absolutely. And here's a poor victim. This is a gentleman that was he's wearing his fanny pack in the wrong time at the wrong place.
Yeah, he's done for.
He is. He's gone. I'm just kidding. That's a picture of Juan in high school.
It's true. Yeah.
He didn't get as much.
I still have that outfit.
Do you really?
Yeah, the shirt still fits me to this day.
Virginia is for lovers.
Yeah. Virginia is for lovers.
That's awesome. Number 6. The silk in a spider's web is 5 times. I'm doing this to really drive it home. Yes, thank you. 5 times stronger than a strand of steel that is the same thickness. That's crazy.
Jeez.
And a web made of strands of spider silk as thick as a pencil could stop a Boeing 747 jumbo jet in flight.
Wow.
That's insane. Scientists can still not replicate the strength and elasticity of a spider's silk. It's almost as if it was designed
that way.
That's silly though.
But it's crazy because like, have you ever like gotten mixed up in some like freshly spun silk? Like you could tell if it's super fresh because like it'll just pull. It just pulls.
Yeah.
Like if I'm out on the trail or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I'll come across spider webs and I pull and like that gave resistance.
Wow.
Kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm a 33-year-old man, and I'm like, that's pretty crazy. And it was thick. I'm like, oh, I didn't even mean to destroy his home. I was just walking.
Right.
You
That's
know,
the thing.
Humans are destructive by nature. I feel like a little bit.
Well, especially the little things that build right where there's a trail.
Yeah.
The trail's right there.
The trail's right there.
And
How
there's
could you not
signs
have
for the
known?
trail.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So I wouldn't worry about him.
Yeah.
He'll be okay. He's got plenty. He's got plenty of silk.
Yeah, he's got plenty of silk.
Yeah, he does. So there's a picture of a 747, just in case you've been living in a cave for the last 30 years. I don't know. Is that something people don't see? Anyways, that was kind of rude. Wasn't it?
Well, I mean, we live it. We in this area. We see planes in the sky all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Never. I better just stop. Too much Red Bull.
Never underestimate the power of syllables.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That's what he was going to say.
That's right. Thank you. That's why Juan is here to help me out. Number 7, the silk that comes out of the spider's spinneret is liquid, but it hardens as soon as it comes in contact with air.
Like Cheeto Puffs.
Yeah, like Cheeto Puffs?
Yeah, like Cheeto Puffs.
Or is that what they do?
Yeah.
As soon as you open the bag?
So it's like the Cheeto Puffs. I've seen it where like they're released into like this vacuum sealed container, and they're thin and everything. They go through the cutter and it cuts it, and the moment they come into contact with air, poof, they poof up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
That's nuts,
Yeah.
man. And now, look, you can see a spinneret right there. It looks like he should have some pants on.
Honestly, that is a sexy spinneret.
They don't make them much better than that.
They don't make
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one right there. Number 8, net throwing spiders make a small silken web. A small silken web, not a wet, that they throw over their prey like some sort of gladiator. Like, that's insane, dude. That's really cool.
I had no idea that this spider existed until this very moment.
He's
Holy
mean.
cow.
He's vicious.
That's a mean looking guy.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks like.
Jeez.
Look at the back.
He looks like he would cut off like a grasshopper's head and turn around to its family and say, "Are you not entertained?"
Yes. I feel like he just did this.
Yeah. That's what he's doing right now. He's giving us the salute.
Yeah. So that's great. I didn't know that existed.
Don't like that one.
No, that
I
one's
don't
kind of
want. I don't want animals throwing things at me.
No.
Like in an attempt to be able to eat me.
Yes.
Like monkeys, they throw poop at you because they don't like you. I
Yeah.
get it. You're intelligent, cooped up in a zoo, not happy. I'd throw poop at people
Right,
too.
grumpy.
I would be the poop throwing monkey if I was
Yeah.
in the zoo. But man, just a spider, just because like for the heck of it, this is how I want to trap and kill you.
Yeah. No thanks.
Nah, done.
No, and that one looks like a good size too.
Yeah.
Good size. All right, so get this. The bird dropping spider gets his name because it looks like bird poop.
I thought that was a picture of bird poo.
You're right. Exactly.
Yeah.
It was designed to look like bird poop. This type of camouflage prevents birds from eating it. I
Yeah.
would imagine birds don't want to eat their own poop.
Honestly, even as an adult, I don't eat my own poop. So
Really?
like,
You
yeah,
stopped?
yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. Even as an adult.
So, like what was your cutoff? 10? 12?
Oh, I mean, you know, we all have our demons.
You may need therapy. I'll need therapy after this conversation.
I didn't know how to get out of that one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Number 10. This last one is particularly horrifying. Sorry for my pronunciation today. The female tarantula hawk wasp feeds her babies tarantulas. Feeds her, and here's a picture of it in a hand. Have you ever seen a wasp that size before?
No, that's insane. And may I say, the female tarantula, the female tarantula hawk wasp. You have listed 4 of the apex predators in each of their own individual ecosystems.
You're right.
If you take 4 of the apex predators from ecosystems and apply them to an animal, that animal is then in turn one of the scariest animals that could possibly exist on the planet Earth.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what we're looking at there.
Oh my gosh.
How did they even kill that thing?
You know what? I don't think you do. I think you apologize to it.
You apologize.
I think there's like just one insect. It's like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm here.
We didn't mean to grill out here at the park.
We don't need to be here. You have a good day.
You have a good
day.
Here's some money.
Listen, whatever it is that you kill and eat, thank you for doing that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. She attacks, stings, and paralyzes the tarantula. Afterwards, she drags the spider into her lair, lays an egg on the tarantula while the spider is still alive. And then they come out, and the babies eat the spider.
Yeah.
That's vicious.
Yeah, that is
You don't mess around with this thing.
No, you don't.
So I got one for you.
You got one for me? Okay.
Our favorite segment here at the library. So we're having to do it a little bit quieter.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This. All right. True or false? Spider webs are not passive traps. Instead, because of electrically. I spelled it wrong.
Electrically.
Electrically. I must have finished this one late at night. Electrically conductive glue spread across their surface. Webs spring towards their prey.
So here's the deal. I think that we're somewhat in a fancy way saying static electricity.
Yes, based on the electric field around the Earth.
Okay. I want to say yes, just because like spiders migrate and all that jazz. I don't know if it being connected to the Earth has anything to do with it, but I do believe like the static electricity, because I've seen it even like where you put your hand close to a spider web and I feel like it comes close. I'm going to say yes.
That is true.
It's true?
You're on a roll.
Let's go.
You are on a roll. Oh, we're at the library. You got me to quiet down.
Sorry.
That's better. That's better. That's better. Yeah. Very good, man. I'm so proud. So I brought up some research here.
Ooh.
So you can take a look for yourself.
That is a cool looking graph, actually.
Yeah. It's got lots of science on it. So enjoy that. But thanks for joining us.
Pause
it. Pause it. Yeah, you'll want to pause and take a look at that. Thanks for joining us for this week's episode. Special thanks to pestworld.com and factretriever.com. Until next time, stay curious.
Spiders wrote Webster's Dictionary.
Oh, man, that's bad. I love it. And remember, Red Bull.
It gives you wangs.
Yep.